Hey everybody, it's Eric Peltier with Citywide Home Loans. Thanks for watching my quick Wednesday Mortgage Minute for August 29th. Hope you like the little pretty background I found here today. This week we're going to talk about prepayment on a mortgage. One of my esteemed competitors sent out an article recently that was really vague about prepayment on your mortgage and what it could do, how it's useful, that kind of thing. All it did was say, oh, you should talk to your mortgage lender about 10 times during the article. And I thought, well, that's not terribly useful. That's not much to chew on there. So let's get into the details a little bit about prepayment on your mortgage. First of all, prepayment penalties themselves are pretty much gone. I looked through my book of business. I don't have a single loan type that has a prepayment penalty right now. Occasionally, since the mortgage meltdown, I've had some things that were like crazy jumbo loan products that had prepayment penalties. But as of right now, I got nothing with the prepayment penalty. So it's not something that's very important to talk to your borrowers about. I mean, they should check on it, I guess, but there's just really not much. Dodd-Frank made them almost illegal. Okay. Second item is prepaying on your mortgage and how quickly it can pay off your mortgage for you. First of all, there's this old trope out there about how, like, if you pay a 13th mortgage payment every year, then you're going to pay off your loan 7.5 years early on a 30-year fixed mortgage. That's true and that's not true. Okay. First of all, it's interest rate dependent. The lower interest rates we have, the less interest you're paying over the life of that 30-year mortgage, and so there's less interest to cut away at if you're prepaying on that mortgage. So let's look at some exact numbers. At today's 30-year fixed interest rates of roughly about 4.75, if you pay a 13th mortgage payment during the year, you pay off your loan 4.5 years early on a 30-year fixed. If the interest rate is 6.75 on that 30-year fixed, you pay off your loan 6 years early. If your interest rate is 8.75, then you pay off your loan 7.75 years early. So you can see that it's totally rate dependent, and just saying that, you know, pay a 13th mortgage payment every year and you're going to get 7.5 years off the life of your loan doesn't actually make all that sense. Which brings me to the next topic is, you know, when your financial advisor is telling you, you know, if you got rates this low, why are you prepaying on your mortgage? They might actually be speaking the truth. You know, if you can not pay, you know, if you can pay interest as low as 4% on your mortgage, but the stock market is making 6% year over year on your portfolio, then you shouldn't be putting your money into your mortgage. Now, that just sounds like me telling people to remain in debt. And yeah, I'm in the business of debt, but I want to see you get out of debt. I'd love to see when people pay off their mortgage because they're that much closer to retirement. But do it in a smart manner. Make sure that that retirement portfolio is really well funded, and then start chipping away at your mortgage. That's at least what I've been doing with my personal finances. So I wanted to cover prepayment on a mortgage and give you a little bit more clarity, use some numbers, and I hope that was helpful today. Thanks a lot.